Hey, Kevin here with GoHighLevel Guides, and I have a guide today for how to set up recurring reminders for events you might have in your coaching business or in your local business where you want to remind people every week, every other week, every third Tuesday of the month. We're going to take a look at exactly how to build that. But before I do it, make sure you like and subscribe. I'm going to continue to bring you the most efficient and effective GoHighLevel guides that you need to maximize using your system. Let's take a look at how to make a recurring reminder simply using the wait action in automations. Okay, we are going to go to automations. We're going to create a workflow and start from scratch. Okay, so I always like to name my workflow, and then I'm going to go in here and I'm going to skip the trigger for now and just do the recurring part. In this case, I'm setting this recurring event up. It starts on September 2nd. So I'm going to do something a little bit unique here. I'm going to go ahead and wait. I'm going to type to find wait at the top here. I'm going to click wait, type wait, click wait, and I'm going to wait until we're past this coming Wednesday because I don't want it to run on the 26th. So I'm just going to say wait until the 28th of August. And it doesn't matter what time. I'm just trying to get past that time. So I always like to put the action name wait until after August 28 and save it. All right, so we just needed to do that for me for this one. What I'm going to do now is set up the loop. So I'm going to add another wait, and this time I'm going to use this until a recurring window opens. So let's go, we want it just on Wednesdays, and we set it for the time we're going to be doing our event, which is 4 p.m. And we're going to say, now I want 3 reminders for each week. I want one 24 hours ahead, 1 hour ahead, and then 5 minutes ahead. So I'm going to say before the date, 1 day, should be 24 hours. So the first one should be September 1st. Let's say save action. And I forgot to name it. Wait until 24 hours before each call. I like to put that in there just so you can read it right here instead of just saying wait. All right, so what are we going to do? At 24 hours before the call, we're going to send an email reminder. So I'm just going to say mail, and we're going to send an email. And this is going to be send 24-hour reminder email. And we're going to just go down here and say 90 days to stacking wins. Call begins in 24 hours. And we just fill that in. So we put in a reminder message here, and we're going to go ahead and save it. So at 24 hours before each call, we're going to send the 24-hour email. So now let's do another wait, and let's do another wait for a recurring window to open. And on this one, we're going to say Wednesday at 4 p.m. Same thing. We're going to say wait again for Wednesday at 4 p.m. But we're going to wait this time for just 1 hour before and save it. Oops, and I didn't name it again. Wait until 1 hour before. Save it. And here we're going to send an email. This is going to be send 1 hour reminder email. And 1 hour. I'm going to come back and fill all of these details in and save it. I'm also going to send an SMS. Send SMS. This action name is send 1 hour reminder SMS. This is going to be 1 hour. I'm going to come back and fill all of this in. Save action. Okay, so we waited till 1 hour before and we sent the 1 hour reminder, and we're going to do one more wait. Going to do it again. It's going to be on Wednesdays at 4 p.m. We're going to wait before this date 5 minutes, and this is going to be wait until 5 minutes before, and we're going to save it, and then we just do the same thing. I'm just going to go up here and capture both of these emails. I'm going to copy all actions from here. I'm going to paste it right here. So that's going to send, I'm just going to change the name for this, send the 5-minute reminder, and we're going to send the 5-minute SMS and save it. So what we've done is, again, you wouldn't need this one at the top. Wait until after. I just am putting it here so that I can set this up ahead of time, put everybody into it. It's all set up and running, and I don't need to worry that they're going to get it a week early. They're not going to get it until after August 28th, which gets me into September 1st. So here's the loop. 24 hours before, we send the 24-hour. 1 hour before, we send the 1 hour reminder and the 1 hour SMS. 5 minutes, 5-minute, and 5-minute SMS. And then we don't need this wait down here. This was just an additional one that I copied and pasted. We're going to delete that. And now it's very simple. What we're going to do is we're going to add what's called a go to. I'm going to say go to the beginning. Oh, let's say the top. Save it. Then I go and I want to go up here to this wait, which is waiting until 24 hours before, and it'll be the next week. So we click on that, and we've created our loop. So every week now, it's going to go 24 hours and come down through here. Now, if I wanted to do one more piece where I run this only for the time period that I'm running the sessions. So this session is going to go just till November 25th, and then it stops. So the last thing I'm going to do is at the end of this, I'm going to put an if then else in here. So I'm going to put if else internal condition, and I'm going to say check if we have passed November 25. And the first branch is we have passed November 25, and that's pretty simple. We just go date time. So if the month is November, and do it again, date time. The day is on the 25th, which is the last day. So if we've reached the 25th, that means that we have, let's say it this way, we have reached end 25th, right? So that's going to be the branch that really matters to us. So if we've reached the 25th, we're not going to do anything. We're actually going to end it. So it's when we haven't, let's go make this, let's say this condition is going to say we have not reached the 25th yet. Save that. Okay, so what we're going to do is basically we're going to disconnect, then we're going to delete this action. We only want to loop if we haven't reached the 25th yet. So we're going to say plus, we're going to do the go to again, top, save the action, and then we're going to go up here to the top. All right, let's have a look at this one more time. So I don't want this to start till after August 28th, so I just put that wait in there. I can dump people into this immediately after the 28th. They'll move down to here where they begin waiting for 24 hours before each weekly call. And then at the end of this, we're going to check if we have passed November 25th. If we've reached the 25th, we're just going to end. If we haven't reached the 25th, we're going to loop back up to the top. And what we've done is we've just created a recurring reminder system for everybody who's in the 90 days to stacking wins, so that every week on Tuesday they'll get a reminder, then on Wednesday they'll get a 1 hour before and a 5-minute before, so that we always have reminders and everybody showing up for our weekly recurring event. Now, before I leave this, I want to show you a couple of things about the wait. Let's just go take a look at the options here on this wait, because anytime you're doing something recurring, you can use a lot, because there are a lot of options that you can use for recurring actions. I did it on a particular day of the week. You can do it for every day of the week, but you can also do monthly. You can do on the first, second, or third, or fourth, first and third Tuesday of the month. You've got flexibility to do first, third, and last Tuesday of the month. Choose a date. You can choose which months. So, for example, I have a client who's doing a monthly live call, but she doesn't want to do it in December. So you simply just say, for every month except December, we do this recurring call. So there's a lot of flexibility that you can use for this recurring wait time, and you could set this up to send emails, Christmas, New Year's, holidays, whatever you want, you can send. You see this one is going to go out every January at 9 a.m. So have a look around. Take a look at the wait action and look at all of the options you have on it, and especially if you have recurring events, check out the until a recurring window opens. Okay, that's a lot. I hope that's helpful. If you have a recurring event and you're trying to figure out how to get reminders sent out for it, this is one way that you can do it. If you've found other ways to do it, I'd love to hear in the comments below. Or if something I said doesn't make sense, also make sure you let me know in the comments. Before you go, make sure you like and subscribe so you continue to get GoHighLevel tutorials and guides right here on my YouTube channel.